Hi, in this video I'm going to demonstrate the method I use for hooking live baits. Whether I use a dumbbell or a polyball rig, I'll always hook them the same method that I'm going to show you now. The hooks I use are Eagle Waves, the size 1/0. These are for small live baits that I'll use these for. The bigger the live bait, the larger the hook. Everybody's got their own preference to the hooks and the rigs that they use and the method of hooking. This is just my method. This is my preferred way of doing things. And I've found over the years, whether it be a perch or a roach, hooking them the way I'm going to show you now, they'll last for days, even a roach. So long as you don't go casting it out. If you winch it out or you send it out in a boat and you hook it in this method, you virtually guarantee that it's still alive in 2 days' time. You can unhook it and let it go. The methods that people use are through the root of the tail, through the back by the dorsal fin, straight through a lip hook. You can lip hook them, but I go in the mouth and out the nostril. The perch have a membrane, so it's a little bit harder to work out where it is, but you can do it with practice. It gets easy enough. On roach, there's no membrane, or there is, it's very, very thin, and you can see the actual nostril, and it is so easy to do. I'll just show you now. Now I'm using a polyball rig, but purely for the hook. And what I've done is I've put a bait shield on. Just put a bait stop on it, and once I've got the fish on, I'll put another one on to clamp it into place. So you need something like that to clamp it. Right, we'll get this roach. Okay, so what we're going to do is go in his mouth and then out through the nostril. So there it is there. In the mouth and out the nostril, bring him round to halfway down the hook on the bend and shove your first bait stop into position there, like that. Take your second bait stop, and what I tend to do, sometimes these things get really lively, I'll hold the fish in my hand and then you put my thumb where the eye of the hook is and push outwards and away and pull the bait stop. Once you've done that, it's clamped into place. Push it in together and there you have the fish. Going in the mouth and out the nostril means that it's just like giving it a nose job. Basically like when we have a nose job, you get your nose pierced. That's the way I look at it. And also in the mouth and out the nostril, it's going to sit up when the line is up. When your polyball is up there, then he's going to sit that way and swim about that way. And you can, this will, if I send him out in a boat like this, he'll last me 24 hours easy, as long as they don't go casting them. Because if you cast roach, they're not as hardy as perch. Perch, you get away with casting a perch, but you'll still stun them. With roach, when you cast them out, they stun very easily and they very don't tend to recover as well as a perch. So, but anyway, that's the method that I use, and they're the hooks that I use as well. And it's only the method that I prefer. There are other hooks to use, there's other ways of hooking them, but I found doing it this way, they last a lot longer and it's simple and easy. And if you're getting short on bait or they're very hard to catch, then you don't want to be hooking it in the back and 4 hours later it's keeled over and lost its strength and not moving, it's just dangling there. And I've actually had a perch on for 4 days. Really, I've had a perch on for 4 days, and then I just unhooked it and let it go, and off it swam. So yeah, so I hope you found that interesting, and try it next time you're on the bank. Just try it and see what you think. And thank you very much for watching.